Okay, today we are talking about my favorite top 3 body care gifts that you can make at home and then give to your family. They are pretty much plastic free and natural. So if you want to learn, let's dive in. My name is Sabrina from livestylishandsustainable.com and the Stylish and Sustainable podcast. For the best healthy and sustainable living advice, be sure to subscribe to the channel and hit the bell notification so you know when all of the new videos come out. If you're looking to find recipes for DIY gifts that you can make for your family members, by the end of this video, you're gonna know about 3 of the best DIY body care gifts you could possibly make. I'll also be adding in some different recipes that you can add to customize them for different scents and also to just add your own special flair. Honestly, DIY gifts can be very tacky or they can be super badass, and I promise these are some badass DIY gifts. So let's dive in. Okay, so the first DIY body care product that I love to make is aftershave. I know, isn't this crazy? You can make it at home. So this is actually a jar that I have had infusing, and I'm going to tell you about what's in this in just a second, for about 2 weeks. So what you do is you'll take rum, which is the base of this aftershave, and this is kind of like a Christmas spice aftershave, and then you're going to infuse some really yummy stuff in it that I'm going to tell you about. So in order to make this aftershave, and I'm going to have all the recipes for these DIY things down below, you're going to need several different spices, and I always suggest that you use the whole spices when you're infusing. It'll be so much prettier to look at while you're doing it, and it's actually going to have a just better diffusion rate into the product that you're infusing. So these are 2 of the things that I put in the aftershave. One of them is allspice, and then the other one is cloves, and I used whole cloves. Now, as you can see, I use the McCormick Gourmet brand. I really couldn't find anything that was certified organic for cloves and allspice at either of the 2 grocery stores that I went to, but these are certified GMO free, which is a good start, and they were somewhat affordable. You know, I think it's always important to do the most eco-friendly and sustainable thing that is within your budget, right? And so these guys were that for me. If you can find a completely organic one that is within your budget, that's always a great option. But anyways, whole allspice, whole cloves, and then you're also going to be diffusing in some other stuff. So what you'll also want to do is add in a cinnamon stick. So I actually buy cinnamon very sparingly just because I do jump for the organic cinnamon, but it is in here, I promise. And you can just find organic cinnamon bulk, usually in the spice section, or sometimes you can buy it in the same glass bottles like I had my allspice and cloves in. And then you're going to put all of those things in here. So I'm going to say, I'm looking at the recipe right here, let's do 2 to 3 allspice fruits. Obviously, it's not going to hurt if you do 4 or if you do just 1, but I would really suggest somewhere between 2 to 3 per recipe. Now, this is 2 different, this is double the recipe. So I did 3 cups of rum, usually per the recipe, it's 1.5 cups, and then I did 6 allspice fruits, and then 2 cinnamon sticks, and like 2 teaspoons of whole cloves. Okay, so this is fun. You can mess around with it. You can add less or more, but you really want to get at least those 3 spices in it. Okay, so you're going to put the cloves, the allspice, and the cinnamon in with the rum and set it on a windowsill. Make sure you tighten this nice and good, and you're going to let it sit there for several weeks. Okay, and during that time, all of the spices are going to infuse into the rum. It's going to smell so good. And then when you're done, when it's ready to be packaged up, what you'll do is you will pour the rum out through a strainer, so it's just the rum left, and then you can add several drops of your favorite essential oil. Now, since it's already spicy, I suggest sticking with either a really low dosage of a spice oil like clove or something like that, and you're going to want to stay nice and low with that. So maybe 2 to 3 drops per 1/2 cup. Or rather 1.5 cups, or what you can do is you could do like mandarin, you could add a little bit of that, you could do Siberian fir, which is what I'm going to do when I strain this guy off. I'm going to do 3 drops of Siberian fir per 1.5 cups of rum, so I'll be doing 6 drops total for the entire thing, and it's going to smell so good. The next one, the second body care recipe that I'm going to give you today, is for a cane sugar and coconut oil body scrub. And I've been making this probably for like 4 years now. Super easy to make and a great gift for anyone in your life that loves to do a nice body scrub and to take part in self-care rituals. So what you're going to do is it's a 1-to-1 ratio for the coconut oil to the cane sugar. So this is the coconut oil that I use. I'm a Thrive Market member. By the way, all of the products that I show you, I'm not endorsed by products. I don't believe in doing that. So I'm just going to tell you what I think is the best option. This is the cheapest one that I can find per size for a organic virgin coconut oil. So I'm going to use a 1/4 cup of this guy. And then I get my cane sugar bulk, so this is what's left of my bulk jar. I buy organic, unrefined cane sugar, and it's going to be a 1/4 cup of this guy. And then I'm going to do 10 drops of mandarin essential oil. So this guy is my favorite mandarin. I am a huge fan of doTERRA essential oils, and you can learn more about doTERRA essential oils on my website. But I'm going to do 10 drops of this in the body scrub. It smells so good. It's great for the skin. Mandarin is the best citrus essential oil for the skin. And you can just tell folks, hey, use this on your body, scrub it, scrub it, scrub it, rinse it off. The nice thing is that the coconut oil also moisturizes, so it exfoliates and moisturizes at the same time. And that orange is so revitalizing and refreshing. It's amazing. But again, you can use almost any essential oil, 10 drops only per a 1/4 cup of each of the different coconut oil and cane sugar. And I would just also suggest that you try and stay away from anything that could be a dermal sensitizer as far as essential oil. So go with like the really gentle citruses like mandarin or kumquat, or you could do a nice woodsy smell like Siberian fir. For the people that are more drawn to woodsy stuff, you could do ylang ylang. This is something that you get to customize for yourself. Make it your own, or you can use a mandarin, whatever. But this is a great gift for all the peeps in your life that love to take part in self-care rituals. Okay, our third recipe today is a body oil. I am a huge fan of body oils, and as an aromatherapist, sometimes I even suggest them for folks that are having issues establishing like nighttime routines and so on and so forth. And to learn more with that, you can always work with me. But this is just kind of the general size that I get. And this is apricot kernel oil. You can use apricot kernel oil, you can use sunflower oil, you could even use olive oil if you wanted. A great one is jojoba oil, or you could do a mixture of any oils that you like. I always suggest for a body oil that you use a vegetable oil that is liquid at room temperature. So you're going to want to stay away from things like coconut oil, just because that's going to be really solidified at room temperature, and that's not going to be body oil. That'll be like a really thick oil, which is not the same thing. So you're going to want to use a liquid one that's liquid at room temperature. And for the recipe that you'll see below, it's 2 ounces of whatever oil base you choose to 25 drops of essential oils. So you could do a combination of citrus and a woodsy smell. You could do ylang ylang and lavender. You could do clary sage and patchouli. You could do a whole bunch of different oils, but 25 total drops per 2 ounces. So know that you can customize this. For my recipes, I love to do 10 drops of Roman chamomile and 15 drops of lavender. So that is my favorite calming body oil recipe. It's super simple, but you can customize for 2 ounces. But if you don't want to give someone 2 ounces, you can always use this hack for a more sustainable packaging option. I'm gonna grab it. Okay, so this is actually an essential oil bottle, a 5 ml bottle that I have washed out and taken the label off. And I keep it, and you can see how to do this on the Instagram. I talk about this a lot. But what you can do if you're doing a basket for someone, if you're doing like a little bit of sugar scrub and a little bit of this, and then maybe some gift cards, then what you can do is just fill this guy up. This is a great fancy little amount. And voila, you just reuse the packaging. Now you can do that with almost any amber glass bottle that you have to put the final recipe in. So no matter what size, as long as you're using the ratio of 25 drops to 2 ounces, you can put whatever amount that you want in a bottle to gift to someone. And I would just encourage you to try and recycle the things that you have at home. Okay, so that was a little bit of a dump, I know, so much information, but I'm gonna make it real simple for you. So, for the aftershave, 1.5 to 3 drops of essential oils, and whatever spices you want to infuse in there. For the body oil, 2 ounces to 25 drops of essential oils. And for the scrub, you're going to do a total of 1/2 cup, 1/4 cup coconut oil, 1/4 cup cane sugar to 10 drops of essential oils. Those ratios also are going to be below, so don't worry, you don't have to write this down. And I really encourage you to customize these guys. Comment below what scents you are going to do. I want to know how you think you're going to customize these for the people in your life. Also, if you're interested in toxin-free living, be sure to go check out my video all about toxin-free and eco-friendly laundry. If you like this video, be sure to hit that like button, comment below, and share it with someone who might also like these super cheap and simple body care recipes to make for the people in their family. Also, I have goodies for you guys today. I always have premiums, you know that. So if you want to learn more about essential oils, head over to the website Live Stylish and Sustainable for my Essential Oil 101 course. It's a great starter place to learn how to understand how you can utilize oils in your life. Also, click the link below for your free health map. That's right, I am a certified health, meditation, and aromatherapist coach, and I have a map for you to your health. It could not be any simpler. So just go to the link below, download that sucker, and have fun with that. All right, guys, thank you for sitting with me today and listening to me talk about the 3 body care products that are gonna rock your world that you can make for the people in your family. Go out and do it. Also, don't forget, listen to the podcast Stylish and Sustainable on iTunes, Podomatic, and Spotify, and be sure to comment about your review for what you think of the podcast too. All right, see you later. Sending good vibes, guys.